Dean, congratulations on 10 straight. What's your thoughts on the win and the way the guys got it done tonight?
Yeah, obviously, interesting way to start the game. So we'll talk about it straight away. So Jock felt a little something on his last possession of warm-up. Then he took the jump ball and it didn't feel good. So as a precaution, we pulled him out. Right knee, something going on there that we just need to go and get a scan and check it out. Move from that one to, Joe coming in and playing 31 minutes and going 10 for 14 and doing a great job, holding the centre position down against, a beast in Iverson as well. So, obviously really pleased with his effort tonight. It was important for us to try and get Shea and hop back into a bit of a rhythm as they come off their injury. And I thought Shea made some really good decisions out of the on ball. Probably didn't score the ball the way he wanted to on some drives and things tonight, but I saw progress with him and saw progress certainly with Hop just finding some touch. And putting the ball in the hole. So that was some positive outcomes. I guess the other outcome is that everybody made good contributions. Chris got hot early on and gave us a nice margin, and we were able to play a lot of people between 15 and 22 minutes and having a lot of games in a short period of time. Now that was good for us.
With Jock, have you already ruled him out of playing next game, or you're going to wait and see? And has his knee been flaring up before now, or is it like just out of the blue tonight?
No, it was a new thing. It was a new thing tonight. The medical staff haven't given me any indication about length of time. We'll just get some scans tomorrow and see how it goes.
With Joe, we've seen him have real good games all these seasons across Melbourne, but has he found like a little extra level of consistency this season, or some other sort of little new things to his game that's allowed him to give you such production as he's given you?
Yeah, there's a confidence level with him right now that's and he's been able to get the extra individual workouts that are really important to him, and he just feels like when he gets those extra workouts, he feels confident coming into games. And he went through that period of the season where he had some really random injuries, random swelling. We really had to manage his practice time, and he hated it. He hated not practicing. He hated not working on his game. And so over the past 5 weeks, 6 weeks, I think he's had a really good rhythm about getting his workouts in, and he's just walked into the game confident, and the boys have been great, giving him the freedom to explore and to dribble it up the floor and to play one-on-one and then keep space in the floor that we know if there's a double or a triple coming that he's more than willing to find people as well.
And you mentioned Hobson before. He's had a whole lot of different roles for you this season, but he looked like he just embraced attacking tonight and giving you a lot of points.
Yeah, and we even finished at the end there trying to play him at the 4 spot, and last time we played the Breakers, we ended up playing him at point guard as well. So it's what we want from him is to be able to play multi positions, and then we can just use him to our advantage where we see fit. But I thought he handled the last couple of weeks great, because he was starting and playing well and finding his form, and then took an injury and missed a game, and Sammy Mack played well and we kept rewarding him, and Hops just like, yep, just let me build back into it, and again found a nice rhythm tonight.
Chris, what got you going early tonight? For the first half you were flying out there, and how good was it to see the team not react adversely to Jock going down so early? It seemed like the guys really just went next man and kept going.
Yeah, I mean, we had a quick little huddle when we saw Jock run off. I thought it was pretty evident that he wasn't coming back, so just spoke about, hey, some guys have to give us a little bit more tonight, as guys have to give us more now that Whitey's out. And whenever there's been guys that have missed been missing in the lineup. It's an opportunity for people to show what they can do. And, some guys embraced that tonight. It was great to see. Obviously very unfortunate for Jock. But that's just what happens when you got a team that's deep. Shit happens to some guys and other guys have to step up and get rewarded for it.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris, I wasn't able to get there tonight, so I did have the pleasure of hearing your halftime interview, and you mentioned that you're fine with sitting on the bench in a night like tonight and seeing those bench guys perform as well as they did. I imagine if this is a playoff game and you have 14 points in 6 minutes, you might be putting your hand up to stay out there. Is that fair to say?
Well, it depends if we're up 15, 16, whatever it is. I think the beauty about this team is we're starting to realise, like, hey, I could have stayed out there for 40 minutes and shot 25 shots and tried to go for whatever it is. I've done that, like that. I'm past that point in my career. If we can just consistently win games, if we can consistently see guys step up into roles and contribute to us winning basketball games, that's what's best going forward for this club.
It did look like, particularly the first three that you hit, that there was a breakdown on their end. And then obviously when you come back in the second quarter, you're getting probably the usual attention that you're used to, and you were able to use the double team to facilitate and find open shooters. What exactly were you seeing after that initial burst?
Yeah, well, obviously they became a little bit more aggressive on the on ball, pulled Iverson and their fives out well above the 3-point line. So that's what's asked of me, be aggressive, try and score. But if they take that away, I have to be willing to make the pass. And, we saw that, gave it up. Barlow rewards Joe. Joe's getting some great reward from their aggressive on-ball coverages. So we need to continue to figure out what the opposition's doing and find ways we can exploit it. It's what we spoke about at halftime.
And Dean, I just got one more for you. Defensively tonight, what did you see? I did see early in the third quarter you pulled an early sub. Peatling went off. Barlow came on. When you are running out that lead, what are you saying to these guys, and what in general have you seen from them in terms of keeping the intensity defensively?
Yeah, I thought Mace was just a little bit off tonight. Balls didn't stick his hands, and I just thought because he's been great for a long stretch of time right now, and we look at it and he's still matched up on Finn Delaney for a lot of the game in his minutes, and it was the best job that we've done on Finn over the course of the 4 games that we've played him. So we reward that one for him. He just didn't finish plays tonight, and it was obviously Joe, Barlow and Mace were holding down, the 4 and 5 positions for us. So, whenever we saw any one of them get a little bit tired, we're just trying to move them fairly quickly.
Thanks very much, guys.
Yes, sir.